I love it when we get to spend time like this together. Oh. Oh, goodness, what now? Oh, nothing. It's just another message from Xena. I love that tiny little chihuahua of a human. It's so cute. Oh, no. That's just my pet name for her. You know, because she's so cute and petite, and she has such big round eyes. And it has nothing at all to do with the way she's always trying to attack people. Oh. There are a few messages here, huh? Oh, no, I didn't check them. To be honest, it's a little like she's obsessed with me or something. But she gets like that. Poor dear. Let me just see what she... Oh, no. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Tonight is about me and you. And I want to focus all of my attention on you. Right after I check this message real quick. Oh. Oh, that's strange. Well, she's talking about some guy she likes, but who even knows which guy she's talking about? Could be Cambrion, could be Ether, could be anyone, really. Cam. Gay. Yeah, so is my ex-boyfriend. Turns out he was just homo-flexible enough to try to get me in bed. You know what? Never mind. Sorry. That was... We're here tonight for us. She doesn't matter, right? Now, come here and give me a kiss. You know, she does this. Sometimes she just imagines that I'm going after someone and gets herself all worked up. But sometimes she knows I like a guy, and then she latches onto him like a tick, like an infection-sucking tick. And then she acts like I'm the one doing it to her. I mean, I feel bad for her, you know? It can't feel good to always be creating these rivalries in her head. It's like on the one hand, she feels this need to compete with me. And then on the other hand, she's also still clearly intimidated by me, right? Like you can tell by the way she tries everything she can to talk me down. Like tries to imply I'm a tramp. And then if that doesn't scare a person off, she'll say I'm a prude. Like pick a lane already, right? And how does that even work? Like, I'm sorry I behaved with a little decorum. Oh. Well, I don't know if I should tell you. Oh, you know what they say. You want a woman who is a lady in the street and a freak between the sheets. Suffice it to say, I like my fun, but I'm also the kind of girl you can bring home to mother. In fact, yours already loves me. Really? I thought you knew. Oh, we met on your social media. Oh, come on, you don't remember? She made that hysterical comment on the last photo you posted. What was it? Oh, that's right. You posted that gorgeous photo and she said, "Who gave you permission to grow up so fast?" And then I responded with ruffle. Well, after she hearted my comment, I had to introduce myself in private message. And so we got to talking. Turns out we have a lot in common. Oh, well, come on, you know. There's cooking and there's cleaning, of course. And just there's you. We talk a lot about you. She tells me the funniest stories from when you were a little boy and shares pictures. And oh my goodness, the pictures. You were so cute. I totally would have had a crush on you when we were little. But you are not little now, are you? No, mine, no. You are all man now. Come here, baby. Oh, wait. It's another message from Xena. I love that girl, but seriously, who names their child Xena? My best friend named her dog Xena. Tell me something. Did she tell you I was a stripper? No, that's okay. You don't have to answer that. You know, I'm not someone who would shame another person, but I will say that once I was telling some guys that, like, those poles they dance on actually spin on ball bearings. And you know what she said to that? Do you know what she said? She said, and I quote, "Not all of them." So she's the expert on dance poles, but I'm the dancer? All I'm saying is, the girl could give lessons. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, some girls just need that much attention. And I respect artists. Some people might say it's daddy issues, but I've met her father. Delightful man. Very protective of his little girl. Some might even say violently so. Like, any man who looks twice at her is taking a risk of being hunted down like a dog sniffing around his little bitch. But then, violence and obsession runs in the family. But I'm not one to talk about things that don't flatter my friends. Anyway, I'm sure you've heard the rumors. About how crazy she can get? But we don't need to discuss the types of things she's done to the guys she's dated. I love her too much to repeat stories that everyone knows anyway. Why don't you and I talk about something more pleasant? Oh, I made your favorite meal. Yes, I got the recipe from your mother. She said that this is the meal she fed you on the day that you found out that faithless tramp of an ex-girlfriend of yours was cheating on you. You know, it breaks my heart that she hurt you like that. Just goes to show that being obsessive about someone doesn't preclude you from being a cheater. But you never have to worry about her again. Oh, I have it from a very reliable source that she recently enlisted with the Peace Corps. Oh yes, it happened very quickly. She was signed up and on the plane practically before she even knew she'd done it. Weird, right? You know I would never betray you like she did. And I would never hurt you the way Xena hurt the last man she was with. Oh, you don't know? She got a little crazy when she suspected him of talking to other women. It started with stalking and progressed to a little bit of harassment and ended up with somebody, and I'm not saying who, but somebody spending some time in a lot of therapy if they wanted to avoid jail time. But back to you and me. I'm bringing the dessert for your mother's Sunday brunch this week, and I thought maybe afterwards we could have a little private dessert for two. What do you say? Me, you, some non-dairy topping. We'll have the house all to ourselves. Oh, well, I purchased tickets for your parents to see a movie together. I thought it would be nice if they could have a date night together. And then you and I could be alone. Oh, that one's your phone now. No, you go right ahead. Answer it. I don't mind. I'll just catch up on some messages of my own. Go ahead, you can take it in my bedroom. Camera in there is recording everything anyway. Now, let's read Xena's messages. Really? Who begins a text with Dear Dream? Oh boy. She is mad. As in, mad cow. How to respond. Okay, here we go. Darling, Xena, there's no need for such aggressive language. This isn't a competition for anyone's affection. Please don't make yourself crazy. You know what you get like. Period. If anyone else were to see these texts, they might get the impression you need to be locked up. Look after yourself, my dove. Smiley emoji, kissy face emoji, hugs emoji. There. Oh, are you done? You know me, I like to make good use of my time. I just checked some messages. There was one from Xena, of course. As I say, kind of obsessed. It's hard to make out what she was saying through that accent, though. I do believe she told me to keep my heifer paws off of someone. Poor thing. She thinks cows have paws. No one is going to believe that fake accent if she makes mistakes like that. I imagine there was some man next to her when she left that message. God only knows who. It could have been anybody, but that's the accent she uses when she's trying to land another victim. Oh, yeah, no, it's totally fake. She is actually from Texas, but the girl ain't that southern, as is evidenced by the way she thinks cows have paws. Oh, yeah, she puts on that accent as kind of a manipulation technique. Tries to play the farmer's daughter type of thing, you know? Good. You know, I baked those cookies you like. How about I sit on your lap and feed them to you, Oh, no, I'm sure it's just one of those text bots. We can ignore it. But getting back to you and me, we could, I'm sorry, I was saying we could, there. Nothing else to bother us now. We were talking about me sitting on your lap. My father? No, I don't have an aggressive father. I'm an orphan. No one to look after me in this big cold world. I'm absolutely at your mercy. But enough about me. Tell me, how do you like these cookies? Hey folks, as a lot of you know, this is a response video to something created by my best friend, Xena Alexander, over at Messed Up Stories. She and I love and respect each other beyond words, but we also tend to roast each other mercilessly as a way of play. And so she came up with the bright idea of taking this to YouTube and creating a series of videos that are sort of Yandere versus Yandere. I'm going to link to the original video and to her channel. I'm also going to create a Yandere v Yandere playlist so that you can listen from the beginning and all the way through. I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making them. Now, if you haven't heard it yet, head on over to Messed Up Stories and Xena Alexander's video titled, I Will Fight For You. She is adorable and adorable sounding, and you are going to love her as much as I do.